We've done quite a lot of work on that body, and it's
here we go, we're inside the car now, seeing as it's raining as usual outside. But I do have a radio which I bought to put in here. Now this whole thing is pretty much mutilated really. All this metal's been bent back, but I'd like to see if I can try and fit the radio. I don't even know whether the dashboard has gone now, but somehow if we can fit the radio in there, get it wired in ready, well, at least it's one less job I've got to do. Now, on close inspection in between the doors here, we can clearly see that there are no wires heading to any speakers or anything. Sorry, but the only wire you can see is this one here, which heads towards the back. Now, the speakers have been taken out of the back as well, so there are no speakers in the car. So the easiest thing to do would be to put some more speakers in the back and connect it up. But I haven't got any speakers. That's the earthing strap for the radio. Obviously there's no aerial at the moment because I took the aerial off, but what you need to do is then join up the radio to some live connection, which would be something like that. All these, there's something there which I can see, which I don't know what it is. Plus it could go into one of these lights, it would be no problem. So we've got the earth, we've got one set of speaker wire. Maybe we can find some more wires somewhere for the other speakers. What I've done here is connecting the two left speakers and the two right speakers, and we've connected the power cable into one of these lights here, and then the negative lead into that there. So we're going to have to cover these live leads up now with some tape, but of course I can't try it because there's no power to the car and there's no speakers. But at least it was something to do while it was raining. I think it's in a working condition now, that radio. Oh, obviously we've got to get some speakers as well. So stop raining now, we can do a bit of work outside. Now, there is two indicators either side which I've actually got to fit in the bumper now, not on the car body. So what we're going to do is take these out. I'm going to have to weld a piece of metal over there and then cover it in filler. You see, it's interesting if you look, because they have been sort of glued into here with some filler. Obviously the person who had this car before me, the boy racer himself, decided that he was going to take all the bumpers off, so he had to fit the indicators back down here. They shouldn't be there at all, because if you look, that little hole there, that's where the wire for the indicator should go through. Well, that one just pushed out straight away. There it is. So got to give it some whatever clean over. We'll get all this stuff off it. Dilemma would be whether to weld it on the inside like that or weld it on the outside. But if I weld it like that, I can just weld along here and along the top, and that's all you need, because I'm going to fill it straight over the top. But it just will use more filler if I do it that way than if I do it on the front. But if I do it on the front, all these bits here which are filler can't be welded, but that doesn't matter.
because I can just weld it along the top or the bottom. Filler in now. Let's take a bit of filler. One off, kind, one lot. There it is, covered up. And there's the other one. I've got this old mirror here which I bought for a disgusting £23 on eBay, but it's got a few dents in it, a bit of rust on it. Well, I don't know a lot about the rust, but I'm going to fit it on the car now. I think then we'll worry about the dents and things once it's on. There we have it, we've got a passenger side mirror, and now we're going to have to go and work on the other side, which is not so easy. What I've had to do with this side is make a real big hole there, because this lever's had to fit through and go inside the car, so it's been much more difficult to drill that out. Thing inside here that you can move the, just turn this, of course the mirror moves up and down. I've just bought this Hammerite rust remover. We're going to apply it liberally in various places.